Hey loves, fantastic news. The California Assembly passed the Toxic-Free Cosmetic Act A.B.2762 by a resounding historic bipartisan vote of 54-0. If enacted, the law would be the first in the nation, so the United States of America, to ban 12 toxic ingredients including mercury and formaldehyde from the beauty and personal care products Californians use every day. Now, bearing in mind these 12 toxic ingredients are already banned from hair care products, personal care products in the European Union. And yeah, I'm so pleased at the fact that the United States of America is catching up and is deciding to, well, first of all, California is deciding to, but you know, when one state does something, generally other states follow, and that's what I'm really like hoping will happen, that other states will do the same, especially as the natural hair care community is growing, it's getting bigger, our voice is getting louder, and so people in positions of authority are picking up on it and they're starting to take note. So that's really good. That whole list of the ingredients is on the screen for you, because I had another look and I thought I'm not gonna attempt to try and pronounce all 12 of these. I know there are a few on there that I'm definitely gonna pronounce erroneously, so I'll also write it for you in the description box below. It does say that beginning January 1st 2022, a cosmetic is adulterated if it contains any amount of the following intentionally added ingredients, which is the 12 ingredients that I had on the screen, which for me is quite upsetting because it says intentionally added, where I feel that if a product has it, whether it's intentionally added or not, and the ingredient is toxic, then it should still be banned. These ingredients, they can cause cancer, they can cause irritation with your eyes, with your lungs, they completely mess with our hormones, decrease your chance of having a child, so decrease your fertility, and amongst other things as well. So it's really like these things are so bad, they shouldn't be in our products at all, whether intentionally added or whether unintentionally added. But me, I'm definitely one to see the glass half full as half empty. So instead of kind of focusing on the fact that it says intentionally added, I'm really just like celebrating the fact that, you know, we're making progress. Whether we're running or we're crawling or walking, as long as we're going forward, then, you know, I'm pleased with that. Of course, you know, I definitely have preferences, but we're going in the right direction. We are moving towards a healthier hair care product selection within the United States of America, and not just hair care but personal care, because what we put on our skin affects our hormones as well, and that can affect our hair growth as well. It's not just about the hair care products we use, actually everyday products that we use are connected with our hair growth journey and our overall health, which is definitely more important than, you know, growing our hair, how healthy we are. What are your thoughts on this? Are there any ingredients that's there that you already know were toxic, or are there any there that you wasn't aware of? Do you like look at the back of your products when buying it, whether hair care products or other products, to check that it doesn't have these ingredients in there? Are there other ingredients that you would like to see added on that list? I'd like to leave you with a quote that the lead author of the legislation said. I want my daughter growing up in a state where I don't have to examine the label and be an expert toxicologist to know the soaps, face creams and toothpastes that are safe for her to use. And I completely concur. I want my daughter to be able to go to the shops and not have to worry about, is what she putting in her hair, is what she putting on her skin going to increase her chance of cancer? Is it going to mess with her hormones? Is it going to irritate her eyes, irritate her lungs? Is it going to decrease her chances of having a child in the future? I don't want those things. I don't want those things for myself, and definitely even more so for my children. So I'm so thankful for this progress, and thankful to everybody who's working on this. If you've seen this video, thank you so much on behalf of the natural hair community. Thank you for creating this bill and for passing it, and thank you for helping to make our voice heard, because this is stuff that people within the natural community want, and yet it's the people who are in the positions of authority who really have the final power to make it happen. And I thank you so much for all of your support. I wish you all the best in your hair care journey. Take care.